what he said. He used to work here, didn't he?
Yeah, somewhere around here, yeah.
Well, I'm happy to hear that Jim Elliott's in town because he and I had an opportunity to work on a few things together when I was stopping through Edmonton for the last 14 years.
Are you going to guest DJ with us between 1 and 3 this afternoon?
What is the going rate, anyway?
As many Wilf Carter records as you can take home.
Or I can eat.
Yeah.
As a matter of fact, we have a little gift for you. We've melted down a Curly Irwin record. It's Spreckens a Deutsch thing, and it's yours to keep as an ashtray. Or we could use it as a discus at the next Berlin Olympics, if you like.
Okay, now that you've traded in your rock and roll for the cowboy music,
yes,
you're going to be joining us this afternoon?
I'd love to, yes.
Okay, well,
there's nothing else to do. The Waltons aren't on.
While we wait for that, let's listen to the exactly 12:15. And we'd like to welcome back Marty Larson, reporting sports this noon hour for Homeowners Plumbing Supplies.
Okay, Rod, let's start with baseball. The Red Deer Riggers announced the signing of an assistant coach today. He's 29-year-old Kurt Baker.
It's me.
What? Who is that? What's going on?
It's me. But I'm not used to coming into the studio like this. I like to start with a little fanfare. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. A lot more class on the inside than there is on the outside today, I'll tell you. Get me in here. Do something. Rain coming down from the roof won't hold a well. Little white accent, little bony finger stuff for you. The poor guys outside. That's dedicated to them slugging their guts out on the streets of downtown Red Deer. While I get bony fingers working for miserly Stephen. And I heard Jim Elliott talking about him not being a very good guy to work for. There's a lot of truth in that, I want you to know. It's 11 minutes after 1 o'clock right now. On the other hand, when Rod was born, his parents, being the strong-willed people that they were, accepted him for what he was. Punishment from God. What are you doing? Well, I was just counting up. Is that a calculator? That's a calculator I have in front of me. What is it you're counting? Well, I was just 3 commercials. I got Rod Stevens' rate card here. CKGY rate card? That's right. Do you realize how much money I made him in the last 3 minutes? This is another McCord freebie. Rock and roll, I gave you the best years of my life. Now I'm doing it for old skinhead.
I can still remember
fervor that I lay that little goodie on you from Mac Davis. Rock and roll, I gave you the best years of my life up at CHED, that great rock and roll jukebox in the sky where I spent the 14 of the best years of my life. And Rod asked me, my name is McCord, Rod asked me to come down here and sit in on this little soiree. In the face of all adversity, I broke through the picket line, walked through the post office, and later on I plan to go buy Petrocan and not buy any gas either. I want you to know that in keeping with what's going on, we've got to throw out a few goodies in the afternoon. So someone this afternoon answering the skill testing question is going to win 2 nights in the Coffee Cup Inn with the audience from Let's Make a Deal. I'm going to give that away later, and we also have a tour of Rod Stephen. Rod. Well, he told me I could call him Rod when I picked up his laundry this morning. We're going to have a tour of Rod's house and a chicken on the way truck later on, too.
Cook up a storm with Breezy's.
It's the Gatlin Boys. 1170 CKGY with McCord into your afternoon on this April. What is? You got the weather there. That's what I got. Good. Just there's no temperature here. What? Well, that's not our fault. I mean, it's not your fault. I sent you in to get the weather. It says a chance of rain or snow showers this afternoon, low tonight -2, a few clouds tomorrow with a high near +7. Where's the temperature? Well, they wouldn't give it to me. What am I supposed to do? Lick my hand and stick it out the window? I want to know the temperature. I mean, they'll only give us Red Deer. You mean they're going to be rambunctious in Rimbey? The people in Delburn won't know what's going on. Lacombe, Innisfail, Camrose doesn't have a radio station. How are they going to know what's happening? Get me the temperature.
At Merit Store, they say we're
one of the guys out at Penhold. How you doing this afternoon? Good. It's Bob McCord calling. Somehow or other, the elderly gentleman that runs this little soiree called CKGY asked me to come down here and do something on his radio station this afternoon. And I find myself in a predicament where I don't have the temperature, and I'm wondering if you guys could maybe loosen up just a little bit and remember what day it is and give me the temperature. Oh, you could do that? Oh, he's going to get me the temperature. Do you realize? I need a drum roll. We can't do the temperature without a drum roll. That's good. Packing the drum roll. Passing the drum roll. He's gone to get the temperature. I mean, how are you going to complete your afternoon? No, without... yes. It's 2 above? Thank you very much. Can I have a nice round of applause, please? It's 2 above. It's good news.
From me and Earl was hauling chickens on the fly.
McCall music for you on KG Country. It's coming up to 1:30 right now. How are you doing this afternoon, Murray?
Not too bad, Bob. Nice to see you down in Red Deer.
Thank you very much. I'm supposed to get you on with the news right now. Is that the drill?
That's what they tell me.
Now when you'll cue me back for the commercial, make some sort of sign. I haven't been checked out on a lot of this.
Believe it or not,
equipment.
We have a button in here that I can press for the commercial.
I missed the party last night, so I missed out on to see what they could do with the cheaper cuts of meat. Were you there?
No, I wasn't.
Oh, good. Well, that's 2 of us that feel a lot better this morning.
That's right.
I heard, too, that they called you the Murray Mayling, the Chinese cowboy Mayling. Is there a lot of truth in that?
There has. I have had that situation happen.
Well, I wouldn't call you that. It just proves once again so that they don't have a very well-developed sense of humor around here. But
If you're in the rough, you're in KG Country. 1170 Radio, CKGY.
Sound like much of a news intro, does it, Murray? Go your best.
It's +2 degrees. Good afternoon. I'm Murray Mayling for McCauley's Electric Motors. Gusting to 45. I think that's right, Bob.
That's good. You're doing good so far.
Yeah, great, isn't it? KG pays a cash weekly award for the best news tip of the week. Phone 343 News. I'm Murray Mayling for Central Alberta's most listened to radio newsroom.
I think Murray did good. What do you think, gang? Oh, he really did it.
Yeah, I like the job he did. It sounded fantastic.
Yeah, all right. That's good, Murray. Thank you. We'll be looking for you again in half an hour,
Sun is
whatever.
up, day is on.
That's for the lovely and talented Irv Thomas, who does the Saturday morning editorials. He told me that if I didn't play that, he'd rough up my dentures, so I decided I'd get it on for him. And Irv will be heard again this Saturday. And does he get paid for that? What, Saturday morning editorials? Yeah. Well, sometimes he does. Sometimes he just spends a weekend out near our folks in Rimby in a camper made out of Rod Stevens' old shorts.
Have you ever heard a sunrise?
Boy, here's old Clyde on bass. No question about it, as a matter of fact. A lot of body language going on around here after last night's little soiree. Most of the body language is saying such things as "bury me, bury me."
Don't miss the train load.
Oh, you mean maybe in the...
it's not on page 6 either.
Okay, so it's never been done before?
No.
No one at a radio station has ever been charged with illegal possession of 2 drinking songs.
I could be holding you tonight. I got it, Rod. So what you're saying is, just because I enjoy playing this kind of music, you're going to take advantage of me and make me work another freebie hours.
Well, you sound like you're having so much fun. Are you enjoying it?
No, this is the job is a drag. I'd rather be out hammering nails somewhere. Of course I'm enjoying it. But you know that I like the music. That's what it's all about.
Well, if you would mind, I'm trying to find an announcer to take over after you, and although we have a lot of guys who have offered to work today, no one wants to follow you.
Yeah, well, I just went over to the shoe shine stand and cashed the last check you gave me, so I don't know whether we ever...
Listen, I've got another one like that. I'll write you another one for another hour if you don't mind.
Well, this one bounced just as high?
It'll probably bounce even further, maybe.
Murray,
I can arrange either type for you.
Murray, do you think he's taking advantage of me?
Most definitely, of all of us, Bob.
Thank you, Murray. You're next.
If you're in the Hillsdown District, you're in KG Country. CKGY, 1170 Radio.
It's plus 3 degrees. Good afternoon. I'm Murray Mayling with 1170 News. Authorities now say 16 people were injured before today's fire at the Caesars Palace Hotel in Las Vegas. Clark County Fire Department Captain Ralph Dinsman says there were 10 civilian injuries, most of them minor, and he says 6 firefighters were injured.
Detail. You call it whatever the way you see it.
Okay. Thank you very much. I'm Murray Mayling for Central Alberta's most listened to radio newsroom.
Red Deer Riggers announced the signing of an assistant coach today.
Marty, before you go, there's something I want to know. I realize you're down here opening up a new Pemberton office, Marty, and I've been listening to you on the sports throughout the afternoon, and I want you to know how good you're sounding, and I didn't realize about your old career as a broadcaster, Marty, and I've known about your career at Pemberton's, and there's a deep question I have for you. What's Nortec doing? Is it up or down? Lost 25 points yesterday. That's Stock Falls, Marty. So do you. I want you to know that. Goodbye, Marie music from Bobby Goldsboro on 630 Ched. I knew I'd finally do it. I knew I'd do it finally. All right. That wouldn't happen. It happened. It's after 4 years. You think I'd forget? It's 10 minutes after 2. It's something I want to forget. No, it's not true. It was the end of an error. It's 10 minutes after 2 o'clock, and I want you to know that I got news for you. Ladies and gentlemen, it's the world's greatest hockey player, Mr. Pierre LePuck. What is happening?